prefer.
So I recently bought a funnel.
I do not have time to handle telemarketing calls.
I mean, shit. I bought a symbol because it's the shallowest example of a funnel.
If you're tele-research, I would prefer to do the survey in writing.
And everybody knows how funnels work, right? There's a hole in the center.
This is the private phone number of John Kingtamer.
That's where the rich people get, so they have access to whatever it is that's running through the funnel.
Candidate for president.
Donald Trump is making a pretty good case that everybody should be a billionaire. It can't be as difficult as he makes it seem. Yeah, the government's fucked up. They've been retreating from one representative for every 30,000 years, almost since the first census. Double the number of representatives.
Who is John Kingtamer?
I say he's a public speaker.
John Kingtamer is an enigma, wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in a fucking dilemma.
I don't want to say comedian.
He's a man. He does stand up.
When I'm watching him,
he does what he does and calls it comedy.
it's like I'm at work, just waiting to get out.
He's like a unicorn of the Las Vegas stand-up comedy scene.
Tonight we're here to talk about Kingtamer, the man who claims to have punched his retarded sister in the face because, according to him, she was acting retarded about the economy and deserved it.
The only reason for it that could have held up over 2 centuries is excessive egos on the part of the representatives.
Goddamn right.
They want to stand out for the wrong night. So,
What inspired you about 9/11 to do comedy?
Well, it was just the thing about, you know, trying to do something so I wouldn't have any regrets.
global sea level is rising, but once again, Al Gore got it wrong.
And I knew immediately that I wanted to do more of it, so I've been pretty much doing open mics ever since.
Because the main volcano on Hawaii has been erupting now for some 35 years.
I've actually been to Alex's show at the dive bar. At first I thought that was a place that catered to submariners, of course, because I'm smart like that.
That's probably the cause of sea level rise.
Kingtamer, he's never stopped doing his political humor.
So it's always been like that?
Oh yeah, always.
Well, I knew I wanted to do political humor because that's mainly when politicians get in trouble, when they let their egos get out of control.
About last Sunday it felt like 200 degrees, so I started drinking more water. And then on Monday it only felt like 190, and then on Tuesday it only felt like 180.
So you live with your brother?
Yeah.
How old's your brother?
57, a couple years younger than me.
A couple years younger than you?
Yeah.
So that was working. Keep drinking more water.
You guys are pretty close?
Fairly close, I guess.
At some point it'll probably feel like 40 below if I can drink that much water.
Topanga turned out to be another really hot one.
Yeah, Tiger got hot, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, she died.
I'll probably stop before that because I don't like the cold.
What was your favorite thing about the Cosby Show?
Let's see. Tempest turned out to be really hot.
Al Gore screwed things up.
It feels like a calling to me, try to be aware that I really don't have that much influence. Or maybe I do, I don't know.
He understands that there's some global warming going on, but he stopped short of admitting that cities are the problem.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years doing comedy? Where do you want to be?
Really nice if I could actually make a decent living at it. I don't know how much I'd have to travel around the country to do it, but if I had a better job and more time to be able to take off, I could probably travel more. Or as it stands right now, I can't.
You got any advice for new comics? What would you tell them?
I would say 2 things. Believe in yourself and believe in your material.
He might be like the most important person to me as far as comedy goes. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it the first time I got on stage, and then I saw that there was a space on the list immediately following him, and that made me feel a lot better. He really gave me a space to fail, but he made that for me, and I owe him a lot.